Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Slay the Spire. And today we're playing Ironclad, where we're going to continue our Ascension climb onto Ascension level 9, which gives us tougher bosses. And is the last Ascension before we get the Ascender's Bane. Which definitely makes a huge difference in how you have to approach things. Let's see. I like trying to get that Burning Elite. And maybe we could go through this path in the middle that gives me Fire Elite Fire. Another combat, then we take the Burning Elite, end with the Fire, and try to beat the Guardian, who is tricky for Ironclad. There is a 3 Elite path to the left that could end in the Burning Elite, but then I don't get any Fires. Having no upgraded cards sounds like a bad idea. I'm going to take damage for gold here, since there is a shop fairly early. And a lot of times Ironclad can, you know, heal back that damage with the Burning Blood. So, of course, a lot of times you can't. A lot of times you take damage to Jawworm. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. We get the bash strike down there, and hopefully we can end this in a reasonable manner. Yeah, I'm just going to bash again and defend here. Although maybe I played that wrong. I think I had a kill there. And now I definitely played it wrong because I played one strike and didn't block enough. Yeah, we're just getting destroyed. Good start to the day. I'm going to grab a Flame Barrier, which is a great block card in a Guardian. And just in general, pretty awesome thing to have in the deck. See if we can stop making stupid mistakes. Guess I defend twice here. So we could stop taking damage. Maybe heal a little bit. Alright, health trending upward. I should take another attack. I'm going to grab this Heavy Blade, I guess. And hopefully we get offered strength at some point. We can have a second Heavy Blade. Yeah. Probably not what I was looking for there. So it's also not a great shop. Feel No Pain's cool. Could take Feel No Pain and True Grit. Nice start to any deck. Let's, not super excited about these relics either. Lantern is okay on Ironclad. It's not great. I'm going to remove a strike. I'm going to buy True Grit and Feel No Pain. And we're going to see how things go. Golden Idol is cool. I'll lose max health here. And I can get another card remove. A little scary if we have to fight Gremlin Knob to remove another strike here. But actually, yeah, maybe I just take the heal. Normally I'd be all about this strike remove. But if we fight Gremlin Knob with the deck the way it is, and we don't drop Bash turn 1, we have a really bad time. So, give me health. Now I'm going to upgrade Bash, I guess. Weird start to a run. I'm going to fight this Elite, though. Thankfully, it's not Gremlin Knob. We get Feel No Pain down against the Sentries. This is going to be a pretty winnable fight. We're going to get a lot of free block from all those dazed. And I think I need to just push damage here. I don't want to play True Grit. It does block a lot, though, doesn't it? Problem is I don't want to exhaust my cards. Maybe I'm fine doing that, actually. Since Dazed block for me, right? Okay, I'm going to play Heavy Blade True Grit here. Take 10. Not sure if that was the right play or not. I think here I just attack. I need to kill one of these guys as soon as possible, which I already have failed to do. We'll do it here, though. And I get the full block thanks to Feel No Pain. So that's pretty cool. Again, just defend full blocks here, so I'm not going to play the True Grit. Even, well, I guess it doesn't matter, because I can guarantee exhausted days with it. It was going to happen anyway. And yeah, now I'll block with Flame Barrier to deal a little return damage. We should be done taking damage in this fight. As long as the draws stay like this. All we need is 1 defend and 2 dazed, and we block. 3 dazed almost blocks on its own. Yeah, Feel No Pain makes this a pretty free fight. So took the initial damage there, which I don't even mind. Let's see. It sucks that I have to choose between Bash and Heavy Blade. I guess Heavy Blade's better damage. And I'm not going to risk exhausting one of my attacks here. So I took 2 extra damage. Play that the way I did. Here we full block. Alright. Considering how crappy my deck is right now, that could have gone a lot worse. We get Calipers, which we could make use of. And I guess I take an Entrench because of that. Feels weird. I probably should take this Carnage, as I need more damage in the deck. But I just got Calipers, and we already added 2 block cards. Could be a thing we build towards. I'm going to take this Entrench, and hopefully not get punished for it. I'm probably going to get punished for it. Let's upgrade the Entrench so I can actually play it alongside Flame Barrier, first of all. And I shouldn't fight this Burning Elite, but I'm going to. Make stupid decisions. It'll work out. What's the worst that could happen? It's a great thing about Spire. The worst thing that can happen is you have another run. Let's see. This is 10 and this is 9 is not a kill. So we'll full block here. Thanks to my upgraded Entrench. Can't say I've had a deck start this way on Ironclad. Maybe ever. But it's going to be different. Nothing else. I actually love that attack potion. That could be crucial. And fire breathing is not really a thing here. I guess I take a cleave. Yeah, we do need to be able to hit things, so I'll grab a cleave. Zoom doesn't do anything right now. Could potentially do things later. But I'm more worried about now. This feels like definitely attack potion turn. Perfected Strike is pretty solid damage. I wonder if the Rampage is just better eventually. I'm going to take Perfected Strike for now, though. And then I'm going to cleave. I guess Strike with the Vuln is better than playing Flame Barrier here. Take a little damage, but we're going to lose a lot of health in this fight. There's kind of no getting around that. And now let's just Heavy Blade, and I'm going to True Grit here. No, I'll play Feel No Pain. Maybe I should have thought about using a dupe potion on that Heavy Blade to kill. Now we just Perfected Strike, and now I will play True Grit. Take 5 more and hopefully win. Okay. That was a really bad matchup, so we got lucky that we won there. And Strike Dummy's here. Give me a little more damage. Don't hate that. Do kind of hate these cards. Well, second one with Feel No Pain is definitely a thing. Not the attacks I'm looking for, but I guess we're building towards Calipers now. Okay, good turn for Flame Barrier. Probably just full block here. Flame Barrier defend. Hopefully draw the cleave at a reasonable time. Let's see. Can I kill the front guy? Yes. Cool. Let's do that then. And then I'll second wind to full block here. Hey, maybe we're healing off a fight. We should heal off lice, so good that we did. And I get a regen potion, which I will take over the skill potion, I guess. Health is good. And maybe evolve here. I'd really rather have, you know, Dark Embrace. Evolve doesn't help me against the Guardian. Doesn't feel like I can really spend the energy from Sentinel either. And it's not a great block card yet. I'm going to skip here. And what am I upgrading? Probably True Grit. I really want to take another combat too. Looking for an attack card or strength. Even just an Inflame would be amazing here. Yeah, I don't want any of those. Let's upgrade the True Grit. It's going to help me whittle the deck down against Guardian. And now, I guess just Heavy Blade Strike. Could maybe think about using my regen potion here. I think it's too late for that though. If I was going to do that, I needed to do it last turn. And I maybe shouldn't have split him there. We're just making all kinds of big mistakes. Let's see. Could full block this, so I guess I will. Feels weird to not attack either of them. They're going to give me a free turn to attack though, right? Surely that's going to happen. Just Flame Barrier, feel no pain, I guess. Alright. Not killing. We're taking a lot of damage here. I don't want to take 20. Kind of want to just bash Cleave though. Strike's coming. Let's bash defend. Hopefully kill the front one next turn. Still take 15 here. Yeah, we do kill the front one. I'm going to True Grit to defend since I need my strikes. I feel like I fucked this fight up too. Honestly, I feel like this whole run has been kind of a fuck up. What's the way to do this? Just second wind? I'm going to play Entrench first. Nah, I don't need Entrench. Just second wind. Hey, saved a little block. Nice job, Calipers. Let's see. Guess we just True Grit and play the Slime. Save block with Calipers. Kill this Slime maybe someday. Yeah, cool. Alright. Fear Potion. I definitely should have used that regen potion in that fight. I'm going to take the Fear Potion over the Dex Potion, which maybe is wrong with Calipers. Hey, look what this card says. It says get Strength. I'm going to take that, because I need to be able to deal damage. It's really good with Heavy Blade. I'm going to upgrade it, so it's even better with all my attacks. And suddenly this deck isn't so horrible. With this draw, though, good lord. I think I need to use this regen potion just to live. And maybe I need to use that fear potion too. Yeah, let's go all out on the potions here. Because that is as bad of a turn 1 draw as you could have hoped to have. And thankfully I'm getting bailed out by Entrench here. We still take a lot. Take 12 this turn. But we're not dead. Where are you? Bash and Flex both on the bottom. Love to see it. Alright. Heavy Blade's 21. This is 12. Oh, but Heavy Blade is important because of the curl-up effect that he's going to do. So I actually want to play Heavy Blade there over Strike and Cleave because of the block. We'll take a little bit here. I'm going to bash first and then defend. Don't think it really matters that much what side of the thing we take damage on. I'm going to True Grit this Cleave now. And I'm not going to True Grit the defense, because I need those in this fight. If I want any hope of beating this jerk. 13 times 3 is not going to split him. Which means we're going very low on health here. These draws have been horrendous. Could use a third potion here. Dupe a Strike. That never seems like a fun thing to do. Guess it would be Dupe Pot Heavy Blade. Which will save me the health. We have White Beast statue. Let's fucking do it. Also get a lot of good damage out of the Vuln turn there. Finally get Feel No Pain in play. And I guess we... trying to decide what I want to True Grit here. I think it might actually be Heavy Blade, which feels weird. I want to keep the Bash, and the Strikes are actually kind of good, since I can play them alongside Bash. Yeah. I don't know if that's right. That's what I'm doing, though. And we block this turn. Okay. Flex, Strike. Man. This is a bad fight. Considering how defensive the deck is, I thought we'd be doing better here. But I'm like limping through this fight and we might actually just lose. I think part of that has to do with draw order. But I think most of it has to do with the fact that this deck sucks. Let's see. Nah, this does not transform. So we lose. Right? How much can I block for? This is 12. And this is 12, 24. Yeah, we still die. So, I'm going to go down swinging. And we're going to try again. Because that was a pretty rough run. Really bad card rewards offered. And I played stupidly, too. That was definitely a factor, me being dumb. But that's a factor we're going to have to deal with continually for all of the episodes. Let's see. That Burning Elite does not look doable. I'm going to take the money again and go to a shop again. I like this path on the left. Go shop, fire, elite, fire. Then we could take another elite or another shop if we want and get potentially even 3 elites. Yeah, let's do that. Give me the gold. Give me the delicious money. And we'll start here and go through that shop. Hopefully spend all the money on something really cool. Bash Strike kills the front guy. Feels like the best play. Sucks to take 8. Can heal back 6 of it though. Hopefully we'll get to not take any more. Cool. Alright. Flame Barrier's back. And Heavy Blade and Perfected Strike. It's not Guardian this time. Although Flame Barriers are also really good into Hexaghost, since he does a lot of multi-hits. And these are not the attack cards I want to be offered. Heavy Blade with no strength is not that great. I'm going to grab Flame Barrier, and hopefully the attacks are going to keep coming. Ironclad does have more attacks in his deck than anything else. So, I'm probably going to get offered some. Will it be soon enough, though? I don't know. We didn't really get any attacks last round. Never feels good to take a cleave, which is what I had to resort to there. But this time, we get a flex potion. That's cool. And, okay, I'll take an anger. Unless we can go to a Searing Blow path. No. No good paths for Searing Blow. 3 fires is all I get this act. That's not enough. So give me anger. Anger's cool. Alright. Taking 7 to Jawworm. Like you do. Just how it is. Hey. Maybe we can stop taking damage to Jawworm. Get close to full health. Alright. Not a bad fight. Get another potion. Not a great one. And Heavy Blade is Heavy Blade is back. I think I'm gonna go Hemokinesis here. It's more damage than Heavy Blade. It's less energy. Yes, it hurts me. It's also a good upgrade. We don't have strength. I'm gonna take this Hemo. Say a solid attack. You don't always want to play it because of the self-damage, but it ends fights faster playing it, so a lot of times you're okay with that. And you can always heal back as Ironclad, and I should have triple blocked there. Cost myself 3 health. That was stupid. I'm going to try to stop making stupid mistakes today. Okay, Reaper with no strength is probably not a thing I want. Although it does work well with Hemokinesis, right? I don't hate just grabbing this Twin Strike here. That's solid damage. It's going to scale good if we get strength. Reaper is very tempting. Maybe I can be greedy and take this Reaper. We're probably going to get strength, right? There's strength right here. No, there's not. I can have a early Prismatic Shard. That is a nice way to have a silly time. I don't think it's good, but it's funny. Act 1 Prismatic Shard, I mean, how often do you get offered that? I'm going to take it, and maybe we'll do some crazy shit today. I also don't hate this Pummel Strike. The card draws good with Anger to get us back to that. I feel like it's take Pummel Strike and remove a regular strike. Which we want to definitely get rid of all our basic strikes with the Anger in the deck. Okay, give me Pummel Strike. I didn't even see this Rupture here. There is strength in the shop. And I can activate it with Hemokinesis. It's not good. Rupture is not a good way to get strength. But I don't have any other ways to get strength. And we're already being silly today. Sure. Give me Rupture. Hell is frozen over. I paid money for Rupture. And I'm thinking about this Fear Potion to help me get through these elites. Yeah. Give me that too. Alright. We bought a bunch of stuff. Was it good? I don't know. Upgrade Rupture, I guess. In for a penny, in for a pound, right? I should probably upgrade Hemokinesis first. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm only going to be a little stupid today. We'll upgrade Rupture after this fight. Let's see. I think I'm going to Fear Potion for Gremlin Knob, since we have not seen Bash on turn 1. I'm going to assume I don't need to Flex Potion here, since we have some decent attacks in the deck. Okay, I don't hate that draw. I kind of want to just play the Reaper, so we don't have to redraw it. And it gives me 6 health because of the Vuln right now. Plus, I mean, what's the strike doing for me? Not a lot. Ideally, we just draw Hemo, play Hemo. Yeah, okay. And now, unfortunately, we drew Bash, Hemo, and Rupture all together. So is it worth playing Rupture here for 1 strength? I feel like it's probably not. So I'm just going to... I could Rupture Hemo Strike. Hemokinesis does 30. Next turn we deal 18. That means I need to deal another 20? No, 10. So bash is enough? No, it is another 20. I need to deal another 20. So bash isn't enough. So maybe I do rupture. That's going to put strength on all of these. Yeah, I think that's what I do. So we actually do play rupture, then I hemokinesis, and then we strike for 10. Yeah, and now these deal 30, and then we kill. Okay. Glad I thought about that for a second. Look at rupture doing awesome things. We get Mercury Hourglass, which is pretty dope. And Streamline, Flurry of Blows, and All for One. All for One with anger is pretty silly. Probably not going to take that though. Flurry of Blows when you change don't have stance change is god awful, horrible. What about Streamline? I already have the anger. Maybe Streamline is not necessary. I'm gonna grab Streamline, I guess. With anger, it really doesn't. Because we're going to be redrawing copies of anger so much that we're not going to redraw Streamline very quickly, right? I don't know. This card would this deck would love a bunch of card draw. Fuck it. How often do you get Streamline on Ironclad? I honestly don't think I've ever had it. We are going to upgrade Rupture here. So it's actually halfway decent. It's not all the way decent. Singing Bowl's cool here. And get some bonus health when we get offered stupid card rewards, which is going to happen a lot since I took Prismatic Shard. And yeah, give me gold. Sure. I don't want to go to a shop though, so let's fight an elite. We still have a potion. We should be fine. Yeah, these guys are no problem at all because we have Mercury Hourglass. So we play anger. I'm gonna pummel strike, and yeah, let's flame barrier here. Right? Yeah. I could strike twice, but why not block and deal the return damage? Now, let's see. I think I have to skip Streamline, unfortunately. It's fine, though. Hourglass is going to keep chipping them down. We'll get... oh, and I get a pretty good heal here. Maybe I wait on that heal. So, if I play this now... I get 12 health. If I rupture Hemo and kill the front one, the next time I play it, I get the same 12 health. So... let's see. I'm just going to... Reaper... Yeah, Reaper and then Hemo. Because I do want one of these guys dead. And then we'll take 10 more this turn. And hopefully we'll be done taking damage. But we're not. Okay. Well, I think I attack here. So then we don't lose 10 more next turn. So Hourglass kills that guy. Of course, we drew block. And we didn't need it. And that is not a kill. No. So, block again. I don't know why I didn't play Bash there. It's not going to matter. We're done losing health. Pen Nib. Pen Nib's pretty cool. Terror? I mean... You probably take Terror, yeah? Devil Form's hilarious, but... I don't know if it's good. It just solves energy for the rest of forever. You just take a big bonk on your noggin and play it one time. But we don't have the card draw to use most of that energy. I feel like Terror is just too good here. I'm gonna grab Terror. Remove a card. Or just take some money. I would like to fight another elite, which is kind of making me want to keep that 7 health. You have 3 potions though, right? Maybe I can get away with a strike remove here. Let's try it. Oh, I can't keep giving my health away if I want to fight this elite. 2 random upgrades. You know it's going to hit strike twice or something. Be amazing if it hit Streamline Terror, but, you know, we can't really count on that. Now, I'm going to keep my health and fight an elite. And we get Gremlin Knob round 2. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm trying to decide if I want to use a potion this turn. Good question. Feels like I should. What potion am I using, though? Let's see what's in colorless potion right now. Secret weapon. I could secret weapon for hemokinesis and play rupture. Get strength down. Sadistic nature doesn't do much here. Discovery is just like re-rolling the potion, sort of. Give me discovery, I guess. Battle trance. Battle trance seems pretty good here. Be really nice to get terror down. Drawn to anger. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not going to want to play the flex over and over again here. Okay, we get rupture hemo turn 1. Did not see terror. I think this is going to be worth it, though. Hopefully we don't die in this fight. So that could be a thing that happens. Alright. Let's see. We're going to have to Terror Reaper next turn. Might need to flex potion that turn, too. Guess we just play both of these and don't defend. Okay, can I kill here? If I bash, strike... These go what to what? 12? That kills, right? 10 and 24. Kills perfectly. Don't even need a potion. Didn't get to get health back, but we got a strawberry, so I got health. Cut through fate, huh? Cut through fate seems pretty awesome. Give me that. And probably don't need to heal into Hexaghost? Question mark. What do I upgrade here? Kind of want to do Terror. That's what I'm going to do. Because we are going to draw early eventually, someday. And I have enough card draw that I want to be able to draw and do it and still play it. So maybe that'll be a thing that happens. Let's see. So I can bash, anger, pen nib to cut through fate. I guess we draw streamline now. Yeah, I want the defend next turn. Only have to block 12. Could think about a skill potion here. Let's see if I pummel strike into a defend. Okay, we didn't. We do get terror down. Let's see. Yeah, I want a skill potion here. Shockwave. 3 turns a weekend, or armaments to upgrade my defend. Feels weird, but I think it's actually armaments here. Another block card, and I can upgrade my other block cards to make them blockier. Seems like it keeps me alive in this fight. Now I'll play Rupture, Hemo. and just defend. Hopefully we don't have to take too much more damage in this fight. Okay, so I can... Let's do that blocking again. Upgrade the defend. Guess I could have upgraded anger there. Might have been a cool thing to do. Let's see if we can draw some defense. Discard both of those. Yeah, there's a defend. Cool. Really want to play Streamline. Doesn't seem to be happening though, does it? Let's Pummel Strike looking for the good defend. Cool. And that gets me closer to Hemo again. Which I do want to keep playing since it gives me strength now. So we'll play that. Get stronger. Pen Nib the Strike. And oh shit, I didn't realize I had another energy. Hopefully that doesn't cost me the run. I don't think it does, because we win anyway. God, making a lot of mistakes today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hand of Greed. Really? Also Buffer's here. Buffer's pretty goddamn amazing. But, I mean, money, right? I have a decent amount of card draw. This is a tough call. I don't think I'm ever taking Tools of the Trade here. It's Hand of Greed or Buffer. Both equally awesome in different ways. Let's be greedy. And Pandora's Box, Fusion Hammer, or Astrolabe. I don't think I want Fusion Hammer. Upgrade Hand of Greed would be pretty cool. Astrolabe, lose my last 3 strikes, sounds kind of nice. I don't think I want a Pandora's Box all my block away. So I only have the Flame Barrier that I'd be left with. And Astrolabe lets me get aggressive with removes. Like with Terror, I kind of want to remove Bash. So let's just lose 3 strikes. And then I can remove Bash at the next shop. And we get Bloodletting, Shockwave, Juggernaut. Weird. I don't know if this is a great Juggernaut, although it could become one when we get Feel No Pain. Shockwave is normally amazing, but with Terror I like it a little bit less. Weaken is still good. And Bloodletting with Rupture is definitely pretty cool. Especially since we don't have Energy Relic. I think that Bloodletting is going to be awesome. So that's a solid Astrolabe. We do get to go to an early shop. And then I can decide if I want Fire first or Elite first. Depending on how things go. Yeah, let's start... That path on the left is interesting too. The late shop with Hand of Greed could be kind of cool. But I guess I can get to that even if I go to the middle. Start here. Alright, so we Rupture Bloodletting. Really want to see Pummel Strike upgraded now too. Since I have all this energy to spend. Now we put Terror on this one, I guess. Then I Reaper. Gotta be Reaper, right? Feels like I want to play Flame Barrier over Reaper. I mean, they're equivalent, yeah. They both give me 12 health. But one of them makes progress in the fight, so. Although I guess I get return damage from the Reaper, too. I was lost in that calculation. And it doesn't feel like I get to Hand of Greed these guys. Although I will draw back to something and try at least. Yeah, for that reason, I'm going to bash Anger here instead of killing with Hemo to see if maybe we can get 20 bucks out of this dude. Pummel Strike kills and he's gone, so we don't get 20 bucks. That's fine. We get a Blessing of the Forge. And I can have... Holy shit, reprogram. Oh my god. Yeah, we take reprogram, right? That's amazing. This card is broken on characters who aren't defect, because what do I care if I lose focus? This is just stats every time I play it. So that's something I need to upgrade. We can have membership card. That sounds like a pretty awesome thing to take with Hand of Greed. This run's getting insane, and I love it. How about Limit Break? I would like to get more strength. All I have is the Rupture, which is pretty unreliable, because I have to draw and play Rupture, and then I have to play either Bloodletting or Hemokinesis after that before I have any strength. And then I have to draw Limit Break. That seems like way too many steps. I'm going to say no. I'm going to remove Bash, because we have Terror. What do I need Bash for? And Potion Belt? Potion Belt's pretty cool. Not seeing any cards I want to buy. Well, it is pretty unlikely I'm going to get a True Grit, right? Since we have stupid Prismatic Shard. Maybe it's worth buying a True Grit just so I have some way to exhaust shit. Yeah, give me True Grit. It's yet another thing I want to upgrade. But I'm going to be happy to have that, I think. And I kind of want to go left now and take more combats. Because if I go through the middle, we get 4 events. Yeah, I want to, like, Hand of Greed things. And I want to see crazy card rewards. So, we'll go right here. This just kills, right? Pen Nib Hemo does 40. Hand of Greed does 20. Turn 1, kill. Love to see it. And we got money. Leap plus. I feel like I could use a better block card. Yeah, give me Leap plus. It's also not a horrible Thunderclap with Reaper. But we have the Shockwave already, so I'm going to say no to Thunderclap. And yes to Leap. And someday we're going to take, like, health instead of a card. Just hasn't happened yet. I guess just Hand of Greed here for the most damage. Instead of risking drawing something poor with the Cut to Fate. No, that was kind of unlikely that that would happen. Let's see. I think we just reprogram defend True Grit here. Lose the Streamline, which I'm fine with. I'm kind of regretting taking that Streamline. I haven't played it once. I guess we just Shockwave here. Pretty rough draw. Get all my block when I'm not getting attacked. Love it when that happens. Pummel Strike. Can reprogram again. To mostly block the... Oh no, because I only have 1 energy. It's okay, we still block a bit. And I could potentially Reaper this health back that I'm losing. Feels like I should play this Hand of Greed. We only take 1 if I just leap. I'm fine with 1. Because again, I'm holding out hope. Yeah, we're going to get a good Reaper here. So I played Rupture, right? I did, in fact, play Rupture. So that means what I want to do is Hemo first. Reaper second. Get a whole shitload of health. And then I'm going to Bloodletting to Cut Through Fate here. Unfortunately, it was the bottom of the draw pile, so I couldn't draw another card. Now we should be able to kill this guy. And I can even Hand of Greed him. Right? That's enough? 33. Yep. Cool. Alright, good fight. Hologram. Hologram with reprogram. Oh my god. This is a fun day. Not every day you see shit like this happen in the Spire. But I wish it was. Boy, it'd be nice if that was every single day. Let's just Shockwave Hemo here. 60 damage. Seems like a good amount to take. On turn 1. Alright. Reprogram. Why do you have to cost 3? You could have hologrammed it. I can hologram Streamline, though. I could hologram Hand of Greed. I don't think we can get that kill, though. Play Streamline, first of all. Oh, does Hand of Greed kill? I think upgraded Hand of Greed would kill. Hemokinesis doesn't kill. It leaves him on 7 health. I could also hologram Flame Barrier to block this turn. Let's do that. Let's play Juggernaut, hologram Flame Barrier. Oh wait, no, I can't play Flame Barrier. Why did I think I had one more energy? Okay. I guess we just double defend here. And might as well play the Terror. Take one more. Let's see. Reaper doesn't kill. Good bloodletting though. And I don't have the energy. Bloodletting costs 3, gives me 3, so that's not worth it. I think I just have to kill him here, unfortunately. Bullet time, huh? I don't think I want bullet time. Blur is funny. I don't think I want blur. Let's take max health. Finally it happened. Now, so many good upgrades. I really want to upgrade Hand of Greed, True Grit, Hologram now would be amazing. How's it not reprogram though? Reprogram's another way to get stats, and I love it. So we'll do that first. Probably hologram next to go with the reprogram. I guess we play Rupture here. Rupture, Flame Barrier, Anger. So Sneaky Gremlin dies to the flames. Then we have to worry about killing the wizard, which is troubling. Play Hemo for sure. And I kind of want to just kill him with Streamline. Let's not, though. Alright. Don't want either of those. Okay, I'll Bloodletting to Streamline, though. Since I got strength for playing Bloodletting. I gotta remember. Okay. Now. Reaper kills everybody. We can Terror first. And I can actually reprogram before I play Reaper. To get more health out of the leader. And more strength onto my character. And now, just play Hand of Greed. Sucky turn there. It's fine though. Hopefully. Let's see. Anger deals 18 here. I'm trying to kill. Hand of Greed. What if I hologram Hand of Greed and then Forge Potion? This will deal... so it goes to... It's 12 damage right now, right? Which is 18 with Vuln. If I Forge Potion it, it will go to 14. Which will be 21 with Vuln. And the Hand of Greed base damage is 25. Which will go to 31. And that with Vuln, that's got to be enough, right? Yeah. So, Hologram, Hand of Greed, Forge Potion, Anger. Oh, and I had Pen Nib, which I didn't even calculate for. I didn't need the Forge Potion. That's fine, though. I'll waste the potion to get money and get out of here with full health. And Calipers are back. Like, confirmation bias continues. These are actually kind of good with reprogram now, though, aren't they? Essence of Steel's fine. White noise. White noise on Ironclad is kind of wild. That could make me Dark Embrace. That could make me Feel No Pain. It could make me Demon Form. Yeah, I feel like I'd take a white noise. Ironclad has pretty good powers. And we can get Jaxed. I don't want Jaxed. Never want Jaxed. Transform too? Probably not. I think I just take this Mutagenic Strength. Now I would take a Limit Break. Yeah, but Strength turn 1 seems good. So I don't have to rely on the Rupture or the Reprogram. And Darkstone Periap is getting skipped. Because I don't want any curses today. Alright, this is just Reprogram, Flame Barrier, Anger on the Chosen. Take a little bit here. Bird's gonna kill himself though. So I'm fine with that. And let's Cut Through Fate, maybe. Bloodletting. Sure, give me Bloodletting. So now I can Rupture, Bloodletting. And then we will Hand of Greed. And I'm just going to play Juggernaut for the hell of it. Probably not going to matter. Okay. See if I can Pummel Strike into Terror here. Okay, I can't. Don't know if I'm killing next turn. I'm torn between playing Reaper and... I don't want to block because of the days that get added. Let's just Reaper. We'll take 12, but I just healed the full from that, so... It's a net positive. And yeah, now I think I probably just Shockwave Leap. Full blocks. Didn't bother with the Terror because it's not going to matter. And we get Hand of Greed kill. Okay, pretty happy with that fight. We've gone a lot worse. We'll take a Regen Potion over an Essence of Steel. And Dark Shackles Plus? Yeah, I think I'll take that. Man, this is like the best Prismatic Shard I've ever had. Gotta be Hologram first, right? I could see maybe True Grit. Let's get Hologram, though. Because Hologram is amazing with everything, honestly. What am I trying to think of, though? With Reprogram. It's also amazing with Hand of Greed, obviously. Let's get Terror down. I kind of want to Rupture Hemo over Shockwave. Costs us more health, but I think it's better in the long run. And I do get to block a little bit here. Now we have Strength to, you know, Reaper with. So that's cool. I'm just going to kill this guy. Instead of taking 17 or whatever that was. And I guess we just Reprogram. I'll play White Noise now. Metallicize. Might help. Okay. So. We Pen-Nib the Reaper, I think. Oh, then I can't play Hand of Greed. And I can't kill with Hand of Greed, right? So this is... Yeah. What if I play Anger, then Hologram Anger and play it again? Will that kill? So this is 20 with the Pen-Nib, which means it's 10 without the Pen-Nib. That's 30. And then this will deal 24? 30, that's enough. Cool. So, Hologram, Anger, play Anger, Hand of Greed. Cool-headed. You can have Frost Orbs. Mental Fortress does nothing. Perfected Strike does nothing. I don't think I want Frost Orbs. Even though it is card draw, technically. We have Reprogram, so Frost is useless. And there are better card draw cards out there. Now here's a tough question. Do I fight another elite who we could probably destroy? Or do we go to a shop with a bunch of money? We have membership cards, so it's really like we have over 500 gold right now. What would I want to remove? Streamline? Probably. It's probably remove Streamline at this point. I have other attacks that I want to use more than that. Or Juggernaut. Juggernaut's not doing a lot in this deck. Feels like something I'd rather save for Fire Spirits, though. Let's keep getting money. I want to fight an elite. Because we might be forced into a bad act. Since I have to fight the Burning Elite in Act 3. Looks like we're losing a bunch of health. Sucks. We do gain max health, though. And I have a regen potion, so maybe we'll be fine. Let's see. Definitely play Reprogram. I wish I could hologram it. But I think it's actually like Reprogram Leap Hemo. Let's use this regen potion before I forget. Yeah, because if I'll only get to block 7 if I hologram Reprogram right now. I'd rather block 14 and play the Hemo. Let's do that. Do take a bit of damage here. But again, we have Reaper and Strength, so we can make do. Alright, definitely playing Shockwave. Let's see. Yeah, with Bloodletting and card draw, feels like I'm definitely playing Shockwave. So let's just do that. Put Terror on this one, I guess, since he's going to live the longest. And Dark Shackles is good. Yeah, since I don't have any block. With Dark Shackles the front one. Kill the back one. Take 5 more. And hopefully draw better next turn. Draw some actual block. We sort of got block. I can full block with defend. Sucks that I can't land Hand of Greed here. Could also Juggernaut if I wanted to. Let's just play Rupture and full block. Another kind of rough turn. Okay, this is fine. I would like to Reaper, but I guess it's just Flame Barrier. And Pummel Strike. Maybe we'll get some Hand of Greed kills here. Flame Barrier again. We draw with Reaper. Can I kill? We have 2 strength. Why does this only say 4? That should be 6 with Vuln, right? That should kill. Oh, I'm weak. Okay. Let's see. I think I Reaper here. And he's gonna die to Hourglass. And I'm just gonna kill him? Yeah. Bag of Marbles is pretty dope, as is Duplication Potion. And I don't know that I want any of these cards. Maybe Steam Barrier is not horrible, since we're on 3 energy, but I'm going to take max health here. And let's upgrade True Grit. True Grit feels important. I also like the White Noise upgrade, since I'm only on 3 energy. Hopefully that's not going to continue to be the case, though. Okay, we get turn 1 Rupture and Bloodletting is pretty cool here. Definitely going to play both of those. Then we'll pen nib to Streamline for 60 before I play Cut Through Fate. And I guess just give me Hologram for the Streamline, yeah? Cool. Alright, Streamline cost 0. Might be the first fight where I'm not upset that I took it. And 3. Can't kill either of them, so let's just flame barrier defend. Once the torch heads get chipped down a little bit by that return damage and by the hourglass, it'd be a little easier for me to kill. Probably just shockwave. I think we shockwave, dark shackles the boss, and just defend, take 9. Or I could be a little greedy and play white noise for 5 health. Feels like it might be worth it, actually. Or I could kill one of these guys, right? And save some health that way. Maybe that's the best option of all. What do we have coming here? No, we have Reaper coming. So I want to try to heal off of those torch heads. So let's play white noise here. Brutality, I'll play it. Hopefully we'll have the health to spare. And that card draw I think is going to be very useful. Okay, we do get Reaper. We didn't see Reprogram, which sucks. I was hoping to play that before I played Reaper. We obviously terrorized the boss here. And I could flex potion on this Reaper. That's a lot of health. That feels like maybe worth it. Yeah, let's flex potion Reaper here. That heals me to full. Almost. Close enough for my taste. And then I'm just going to True Grit the Juggernaut, which I don't think I'm playing here. Alright. Health is looking a lot better suddenly. And now I can reprogram, hologram reprogram. It seems like a worthwhile play. Take damage to do that. Because strength and dex are both good. Things I want to have. Let's see. Let's just kill this dude with anger. Then I'll flame barrier defend here. And play Streamline. No reason not to play Streamline. And, oh yeah, I forgot we have Rupture with Brutality. That's wild. That's why our strength is going to the moon. We played those in the slightly wrong order. Let's see. What can I hologram? Nothing I want to. So let's just wait. See if I can get a Hand of Greed kill here. Should be pretty doable. Alright. Good collector fight. Offering. 1,000 Cuts is horrible. Burst is hilarious. I don't think it's very good here, though. Burst reprogram. Burst bloodletting. Nah. I think we take this offering. I'd be very happy to have it. Weird basic Ironclad card. Doesn't really fit in this deck, but I'm okay with it. So, do I want bonus potions, or do I want no potions at all? Or do I want Calling Bell for more relics? Probably Calling Bell. I don't want to have no potions at all. As much as I would love an extra energy here. Sozu's a rough relic to take. I'm actually leaning towards Calling Bell here. 3 more relics could be cool. And maybe we have enough card draw that I don't mind the curse that much. With the offering, I feel like we're trending in that direction. I would still like more card draw cards. But let's see what Calling Bell has for me. Sundial, Birdface Urn, and Warpaint, huh? Well, Sundial is kind of like energy. If we get more card draw going. Birdface Urn is, what do I have? I guess that's 6 health per fight with the white noise. If I play Juggernaut, Rupture, and white noise all in the same fight. And let's see what Warpaint gets for me. Hopefully white noise. Nice. Nice job, Warpaint. And I don't hate the defend plus. Blocking is cool. Alright, now let's go to a shop. Since I have all the money. $800 worth of gold. I can even get to 2 shops. And we can still fight the Burning Elite. Amazing. So, this path, I get 2 fires. I do only get 1 elite, but I don't care that much about that. And if I don't want that second shop, we can opt into an elite, I suppose. Cool. Let's start here. I got lucky. Surprisingly decent layout for our Act 3 forced pathing. A lot of times you get screwed, though. You leave the burning elite till the end, and it's just in a horrible position where you would never go otherwise. Let's shockwave and can't kill either of them, really? That sucks. Okay, let's hit the front one then, I guess. And I'll just play anger. Lose a bunch of health. It's what Reaper's for, though, right? Where is my strength? It's not here. Strength is not in the house. I guess I can hologram Rupture. See what White Noise has in it. Evolve. Oh yeah, there's a little health. Yeah, let's hologram that Rupture and get that played. And I guess I'll True Grit the Streamline, the full block, keep Dark Shackles around, since it's amazing. Legitimately amazing card. Okay. Feels too early to Reaper here. Let's just cut through Fate. Offering. Okay, good. Well, Offering for sure. And now we can do some things. Let's reprogram Bloodletting. Hit there to get through the block. And now we Reaper. Heal up. And I guess I just don't think it's worth playing Juggernaut. Yes, I get 2 health, but we block a lot less this turn. I'd rather block all this damage. Alright. Seems like this fight's going pretty well, though. Which is surprising to me, anyway. I don't think I want to kill that Black Darkling yet. Oh, wait. Now I get the Hand of Greed kill. Cool. Alright. Good Darklings fight. A little scary at first. Worked out, though. I don't think I want these cards. So we'll keep getting chunkier. All kinds of strength on offer here. I kind of love it, too. Another copy of Rupture is absurd. Self-Forming Clay is not bad. Although I do have a lot of self-harm, don't I? I can activate Self-Forming Clay on my own. With Offering, Bloodletting, and Hemo. Seems like pretty good Self-Forming Clay. Let's grab that. I'm going to take the Vajra. The Strength is cool. And Spot Weakness for 20 bucks. Seems like a pretty good thing to have. Another way to gain strength, which is what I want to do. And so much of my strength gain is unreliable. You know, trying to do Rupture things. Feels like it's worth taking a Spot Weakness here. What card would I want to remove? I might be to the point where I remove Streamline. It's just too hard to play that first time you draw it. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to take Spot Weakness and remove Streamline. And maybe Flex Potion here? Sure. Flex Potion's pretty good. Alright. Let's fight some douches here. These guys suck. Especially when they all attack on turn 1. You didn't have to do that, Spikers. But I get to Pen-Nib Reaper. Seems worth it. We take 9 here. But we have more health than we started with. I get bonus block this turn. Which allows me to Hand of Greed, yeah? So, Hand of Greed kills you. I guess we'll White Noise for the hell of it and play Evolve and Reprogram. Doesn't matter. Not going to play Offering because I don't need to. Hell, we could just let this guy die to... Oh, I should have blocked a bunch too. I forgot I have Calipers. That's fine though. It's Hologram, a block card, I guess. Give me... Defend plus. And I'm not going to play anything else. Okay, let's build some block here. My Calipers. Make them actually do something. And let's keep doing that. Hologram, Flame Barrier. Let this Spiker hit himself, like he was trying to do to me. Play Rupture for the 2 health. And now I can defend and anger. And we win the fight. Alright, not bad. Heal to full. Energy Potion is maybe more useful than... these are all good potions, though. What am I using Duplication Potion on? Feels like I don't really have any good targets for that. It's like whatever the White Noise makes, probably. And that's pretty unreliable. On 3 energy, I really do like this Energy Potion. I don't think it's ever Gambler's Brew. That's a good thing to keep. Get me out of a bad draw. I feel like I'm crazy for considering this, though. I'm going to keep the Dupe Potion. And we can have a Searing Blow. This Wallop is crazy, right? With the strength scaling I have. That Wallop seems kind of absurd. It is going to be hard to play. Plus we have Terror. Yeah, give me Wallop, I guess. Weird. This is a weird run. I love it. I love when weird shit like this happens. Alright, we hit the spot weakness. We get Demon Form out of White Noise. Nice job. And it looks like we take a lot of damage this turn. Which is unfortunate. Just a bad draw, though. I really need card draw cards. So bad. I can Hologram Spot Weakness. If I so choose. Then I can't play Wallop, though. It's Offering. Let's see. Now I think I Hologram Spot Weakness. Play that. Then we will cut through Fate. Wallop's gonna full block for me. Okay, now maybe I play Rupture and Hemo over Wallop. Alright, finally see Terror. That's great. And then I guess I reprogram Reaper? Lose a lot of health doing this, though, don't I? Dupe Pot Reaper. What are the other options? I could Shockwave True Grit. I don't think that blocks as much as the reprogrammed Reaper is going to do. Maybe it's just Reaper then True Grit. It's a tough fight. Yeah. Lose the Shockwave, I guess. Well, we healed back what we took, basically. Now we Dark Shackles. And what? I guess it's just Hand of Greed. Oh, Hand of Greed's enough. Cool. Play. Defend for the hell of it. Gonna survive one more turn here. I have Sundial Energy. And there's not a whole lot else good to say about this turn. Yeah, I guess draw me Anger, though. That's fine. Okay. Transient could have gone better. Definitely could have gone worse, too, though. Limit Break is here. I feel like I take that. We have Strength turn 1 with Mutagenic Strength. I have tons of ways to get Strength. Give me a Limit Break. And I'm going to keep taking fights because, you know, I want money. We have Prismatic Shard. Just feels like the thing that you do. This is a sad turn. Just wall up, play anger, I guess. Let's get Juggernaut played in this fight. And I'm going to Hemo here. I will take one, though. I'm not going to waste Dark Shackles on that turn. Because this dude will start doing some big multi-hits later on. And I could very well need that Dark Shackles. Feels like I could do a better Reaper later. So let's just exhaust the Curse of the Bell. Nice. Okay. Berserk, huh? Don't know if I can play that. Let's see. I mean, I'm not vuln right now. Yeah, so it is going to get worse. Let's see. I think I'm actually going to leap, defend, and limit break here. Over Flame Barrier. We only take one that way, and my strength goes up. It's going to help me do a Giant Reaper. Yeah, now we can get going. Let's Rupture Offering. Now I'll play Berserk, since we're not getting attacked. And now I'll reprogram, hologram, reprogram. Or play Shockwave. Maybe Shockwave's better here. A lot of strength, though, now. 10 strength is pretty good. And it can wall up. That blocks 28 for me, which is most of a block. We're not close on Pen Nib, so that's fine. Just play Flame Barrier here. Deal that return damage. And hopefully I can Hand of Greed this guy. I think I can. 27 doesn't kill. Yep. Alright. Not a bad fight. These are useless. And what do I want to upgrade? Still haven't upgraded Hand of Greed. That seems weird to me. What are other upgrades? It's a little late to be worried about Hand of Greed. I don't think I want to upgrade Limit Break. Could be fun. Maybe upgrade Wallop? Or Cut Through Fate, or Pummel Strike. Card draw is good. Yeah, maybe it's Pummel Strike here. Let's take this Pummel Strike upgrade. Since I have so little card draw. And we'll probably recall it the next fight. Next fire. Let's just... Hologram Anger. Play Anger again. Not a great turn one. Alright. This is rough. Kind of want to play the Hemo. Feels worth it to me. Yeah, with self-forming clay especially. We do take some damage here though. Then I can bonus block this turn thanks to the Hemo. And now we can get our health back, right? So let's Rupture. Offering. Is it just... I'd like to Reaper. What if I Shockwave Wallop? Maybe that's better? Huh. Not sure. Definitely playing Wallop, right? I could do Reprogram Pummel Strike Wallop. What am I drawing into with a Pummel Strike? It's going to help me. Maybe White Noise. Could also just Wallop True Grit. That should block enough, right? 18 and 9 is 27. 25 coming in. Yeah, and that eats up the constricted too. Yeah, let's do it like that. Lose the shockwave, I guess. Brutality again, huh? Don't ever kill here, right? Doesn't seem like I do. Let's play Flame Barrier, I guess. Cut through Fate. Discard both of those. I'm going to play this Brutality just for the health. Taking a lot of damage here. It's a tough fight, though. Now it's got to be Limit Break Wallop, yeah. Best block I'm getting here. And it's enough. So I'm happy about it. Oh, and I get to finish with the Reaper. Amazing. Yeah, can't hologram, hand agreed. Just take the health and be happy to have it. Don't want an attack potion. Foresight. Foresight is kind of like card draw. And it heals me with Bird Face Turn. Yeah, give me Foresight. That's amazing, actually. Kind of want to upgrade that now. We are going to recall here, though. And now we get Red Skull. Okay. That might do something. And I'm thinking I'm going to go to the shop over try to fight another elite. Because some of these fights are getting kind of scary. It's not going... we're not winning as emphatically, let's say, as I would have hoped. A lot of the time, it seems. I'll Rupture before I Offering here. Feels like it's worth it. Kill this jerk. And then I guess... let's Flame Barrier. Hologram. Anger. And then we'll put Terror on the one with the most health, I guess. And we'll put Anger into the Repulsor. So we can stop adding days to my deck. Now let's take this Hand of Greed kill on... Which one? I could get more money if I let the two Spikers live for a while. And Repulsor is going to be dead before we redraw Hand of Greed. So it is really tempting to kill one of these Spikers right now. But that wouldn't be greedy of me, would it? We're going maximum greed here. Yeah. Kill the Repulsor. Hopefully I don't get punished hard for that. Very well could. Alright. Hasn't happened yet. Let's just... I'm actually going to Juggernaut here over Reprogram, I think. Get the health and get it out of my deck. And we full block anyway. Hopefully that Juggernaut isn't going to kill these Spikers too fast on me. Let's get Spot Weakness, Limit Break, True Grit. Okay. Wallop works here. Although this... Let's just get the health. Play Foresight. Maybe we can Hand of Greed this other Spiker, and maybe we can't. No, he's dead. Alright, didn't matter. That's fine, though. A little late for Genetic Algorithm. I'll just take more health. Up my Red Skull threshold here. And buy some cool shit, maybe? Metallicize is not the power I was hoping to see. This is a horrible shop that makes me wish I had fought a different elite, fought another elite instead. It's a sad state of affairs. Enlightenment, does that help me? I do need energy. I guess it helps with Flame Barrier and Wallop. That's about it, though. The other two cost things are one-time use, so... Don't think I take Enlightenment here. What do I want to remove? Feels like I should be removing something here. But maybe not. Maybe everything I have is good. To actually, like, remove a defend? Huh. I feel like I'm taking nothing at this shop. 2 health per fight from Metallicized doesn't really matter to me. Yeah. We're gonna skip. Sad. Sad shop. Let's smith, what? Probably Foresight or Wallop. Let's do Foresight. Scrying is a powerful effect. I'm happy to have. And we get to fight a Burning Reptomancer. Okay. It's gonna be tough. Let's just play Limit Break and Wallop, I think. So I can keep some of the strength from that, what you call it, mutagenic strength. Keep some of my mutagenic strength around. This is a rough turn. I guess I can kill both the daggers though, huh? Still pretty bad. This is Reptomancer though. This is what Repto does. She fucks you up every chance she gets. So much so that I'm gonna bloodletting to Hemokinesis here. Because remember, that gives me bonus block from the self-forming clay this turn. Which it seems like I needed. God, you're gonna give me brutality every time? I don't want that. Let's play it though. For the health, if nothing else. And I feel like I should play Foresight. So let's Foresight, reprogram True Grit. Take a lot more damage. Why I really don't like Act 3 Burning Elites, because what if it's Reptomancer? You have a bad time. Get Terror down here. I definitely need to play Offering. Okay, maybe we can do a big Reaper. Let's see. I can't get an attack to get rid of the block, which sucks. But I guess I can reprogram, hologram reprogram before I Reaper. So let's do that. It's the best Reaper I'm gonna get, probably. Can always rest before the boss, too. So I don't really have that many good upgrades left. Discard all of these, I think. Even the Anger? Yeah. Okay. I can Pen Nib Wallop. That seems like a good thing to do. For that reason, I'm not going to hit the dagger at all. And yeah, give me Dark Shackles too. Don't even need Dark Shackles because we block 66. We do have Calipers though. So let's block even more than that and save the block for next turn. The next turn is the only one where I'm really in danger here, I feel like. I'll take the Anger. We've got a kill here, right? Yeah. Cool. Get me out of this fight. Question card is a little late. Would have been really fun to have question card earlier this run with Prismatic Shard. That's fine, though. Do I want Foreign Influence? I mean, we already have crazy deck with... Do I have cards from every character? I do because of the Terror from Silent. Yeah, so this is a crazy deck already. I feel like I don't really need the self-repair. I hope I don't need it. Maybe I do. I'm going to take Foreign Influence here. Let's keep the random bullshit happening. And we're fighting Donu Deka. I mean, give me another card reward, right? Yeah, events could be poopy, so... Oh, the combat is actually the poopy thing. Bonus Rupture here is funny. I think I just lead, defend, defend. Try to store up some block. Try and fill to store up some block. The spot weakness for sure. Ball lightning, huh? Take flying knee. Bonus energy sounds good. It'd also be nice to block here, but apparently that's not happening. Play anger. Okay, I guess that's the best I'm gonna get. I could try to do better than that by playing another copy anger. Could get worse though. Yeah. Should I? Could get better too. Could get a lot worse though. I think the damage that it would get worse is more than the benefit it could possibly give me. So that would have gotten a little better, I think, because I think this is what the next attack would have been. It's okay though. We couldn't have known that. I have one rupture in play. That said, this being my only attack means I probably don't want to play it here. So let's just reprogram, foresight, limit break, defend. Take a bit here. Let's start getting my strength skilled. Alright, this is a good turn for Dark Shackles. I'm going to Offering first, though. Awesome. Play the Shockwave. I'll cut through Fate here. Don't think I want Flame Barrier. Yeah, this is good. And could Reaper for a bit here. I feel like I could do a better Reaper later, though. Let's lose the Curse of the Bell and wait on that Reaper. Alright, bonus energy this turn. That's good. Means I should probably play Juggernaut. Let's do that. Cut through Fate into Wallop. Sounds pretty good. Wallop changes the intent, though. I don't want to change the intent. Kind of chip him down with Juggernaut, I suppose. Okay, we need the attacks here. I don't want Hand of Greed this turn, though. Everything else is good. Let's reprogram Flying Knee. And mostly full block with Leap. I'm fine with that. Don't think it's worth playing another card here. Okay, get rid of all of these. I need attacks. Give me the Hemo, I guess. Alright, now is it Reaper time? Let's play Hemo first. Get more strength. Get me in Red Skull range. Pen Nib the Reaper. That's how you do it. Another Gambler's Brew, don't want that. I don't hate this Deflect, honestly. I'm on low energy. Zero cost block seems useful. It's a good hologram target. It gets really good if we play Reprogram a lot. Maybe Escape Plan's better? How many attacks do I have in my deck? 1, 2, sort of 3, 4, 5, 6. And whatever this makes, it'll be 7. But again, Reaper gets exhausted, although I want to do that towards the end of the fight, so I kind of have to count it. Oh, and Wallop too. I don't hate the draw from this. I think I'm going to go Deflect over Escape Plan. And I get one more upgrade. Let's get Cut Through Fate. Because I am kind of hurting for card draw here. Feels like I could die to, you know, a couple consecutive bad turns. Could take me out virtually any time. There, again, is a problem of not having enough energy. But at least I do get to play Reprogram here. I just wish I didn't have Hologram right now. Let's see. I'm going to reprogram and hemo. We're going to go aggro here. Trying to kill the donut. Plus, I get all this free block this turn. Now I think I want to Rupture and Shockwave. How much do I block if I play all of these? That's 27? Maybe I skip the Shockwave then. And then I have to exhaust it though with True Grit. That doesn't feel good. I mean, we do have the Terror. And the Weaken's not getting down no matter what, right? Because they have Artifact. Yeah, I guess I'm going to Rupture. And then we will defend, True Grit the Shockwave. Full block this turn at least. See what Foreign Influence has for me. I actually want this Poison Stab to help me get rid of Artifact, yeah? So let's do that. So now I can get Terror down on the donut when I see that. Play White Noise, Metallicize. It's been kind of a lackluster White Noise. I was really hoping it was going to give me a lot of Feel No Pains and Dark Embraces. And that hasn't happened yet. We saw, what, one demon form it gave me? And that's kind of been it. It's been a lot of brutalities and what it gave me that one copy of, what the fuck is that card? Berserk. Gave me Berserk. And it's given me a lot of Metallicize. It's been kind of underwhelming. Let's see. I'm going to Bloodletting here just for the strength from Rupture before I Limit Break. Get me on 14 strength now. And then we'll play Anger and Hand of Greed. Take a little damage here. But our strength is finally in a good place, I think. I think I actually want to draw all this. Feels weird. So let's Terror, Spot Weakness here. I didn't want to draw Reaper this turn. It's unfortunate. At least I got a better block. Let's play Leap. Could have played True Grit there to get rid of a Defend, which maybe was a good idea. I don't want any of these cards. Give me Cut Through Fate and more attacks, please. Don't want any of those cards. Okay, you're not helping. Oh, and I don't kill. That's too much health to lose. Really rough draw there. I needed something way better than what I got. So I didn't even really need something way better. I just needed to see like Anger. The rest of this should be fine. Okay, Wallop is here. I can Pen Nib the Wallop too. So what we do is I do Anger there. Hologram the Anger. Play that here. Pen Nib Wallop to kill the donut. Full block. Alright. Scary low on health here. Don't need Deflect this turn. Let's Poison Stab here. Play Anger. And then what am I hologramming? Good question. Poison Stab, I guess. Another rough draw. Hopefully I don't die this turn. Could happen. I think Reaper keeps me alive. Get rid of Hand of Greed. And maybe I want Bloodletting with the Pummel Strike. Okay. Pummel Strike first, get rid of that block. And get more strength if I play Hemo. Yeah, I think this is a win, right? So we Hemokinesis, Bloodletting. Reaper doesn't quite kill. But it gives me enough health that I live. Oh, and then we kill with Juggernaut. Cool. Alright, so that's Ascension 9. Nice to get a win under my belt, especially with the Prismatic Shard, which is always silly. But not always good. I feel like this is one of the better ones I've ever had, honestly. And now we have a buttload of money to go to the shop with. So that is hopefully going to be awesome. Doesn't have to be. I guess I could rest here. What do I want to upgrade? Maybe offering. Wallop. Wallop feels like a pretty good upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade Wallop, I guess. Solid block. Although maybe I don't even need that upgrade, right? Maybe it's upgrade Limit Break to just get crazy strength. A Wallop is... I know normally this is an upgrade you really want, but it's already blocking so much because of all our stats. And the vulnerable that we have. Maybe that's just not even necessary. Yeah, and if I upgrade Limit Break and get my strength to the moon, then Wallop's going to block a lot anyway. Okay, let's upgrade Limit Break here. And we're going to buy a bunch of cool shit. Well... I don't hate Ornamental Fan. We can look in Ori. Does Ori work with Prismatic Shard? I think it does. I mean, I gotta know. We can afford all these relics, so probably not even gonna bother buying White Beast statue. Let's see what the Ori has. It does. Oh, we get Master Strategy. Okay, that one card makes this Ori worth it. Oh, and plus we get bonus health if there's things I don't want to take. Flex. Concentrate is interesting. I can have another Deflect. I can have a War Cry. Purity. Worship. This Expertise might not be bad. I do need card draw. Yeah, give me Expertise. Give me Master Strategy, obviously. And then I'm not sure about these other ones. If I had taken that med kit, Overclock would be kind of cool. Or if I had Dark Embrace. I don't hate another Deflect with Calipers and such low energy. Give me another Deflect. Not the unupgraded one, though. Do I want Purity at all? I don't have any Exhaust Synergy. I do have things I wouldn't mind exhausting, though. Even just the statuses that the late game adds. This could slow us down and be bad. Maybe I just take 6 more health here. Oh, wait, no. I already took 3 cards. And I don't think I want any of these either, strangely. Yeah, let's go, here. I just noticed my health. So we're going to take 2 more max health. And go to a nice even 100. Because that's important. I don't think I take Demon Form here. Let's take Ornamental Fan. And there's nothing I really want to remove, so... Fuck it. Buy White Beast statue. Relics are cool. Fill up the relic bar as much as I can. Alright, this is not a bad turn 1. We get Spot Weakness, more Strength. We get Terror, which I am going to do on the Spear, I think. Play White Noise. For Corruption. Okay. Yeah, we probably play that, right? It could backfire if I run out of block, but... I feel like the energy's better. So I'm just going to play Corruption. And we're going to play Foresight. And we're going to play Foreign Influence. Which is not going to give me anything good. Just Lucky? Maybe Just Lucky over Brilliance here? Since it scries and blocks for me. No, let's deal damage. 28 damage from Brilliance. Nothing to sneeze at. Okay. I feel like I take all of this. This is actually great for this turn. Yeah, perfect. So we play Juggernaut and Shockwave. And all our block cards. Still take a bit of damage. We're going to heal that back, though. Certainly. Surely we're going to heal that back. I don't think I want Actually, maybe I do want all these. Alright, let's master strategy for sure. Okay, now I'll play Rupture and then Hemo. Which I guess I want to do here. You should be able to kill the shield here? No, not quite. Not unless Juggernaut wants to help out. Let's reprogram, limit break. Defend. Nice job, Juggernaut. And now we play Leap too, because Calipers is going to save that block for me. Some of it anyway. Oh, I could have removed Handed Greed. Maybe that was a thing to do at the shop. This is fine though. Maybe don't even need to play Offering. Feels like maybe I should. I could hologram Spot Weakness here to get the most out of my Reaper. Which is probably happening next turn. Yeah. The Spot Weakness. Play that. Let's cut through Fate. Discard the Defend. Take the Deflect. Play the Deflect. I can kill him with Handed Greed right now. I would rather kill with Reaper, I think. So let's just True Grit the Offering, which I'm not going to play. Alright, discard. Actually, that Defend is maybe fine. Discard the Curse of the Bell for sure. Okay, so we Reaper. Heal to full. And then I can defend first. Oh, defend kills. Easy peasy. Oh no, we don't have 100 health anymore. We have 110. I'm fine with that. Still a nice even number. Do I want a blood potion? I still feel like I'm going to get better value out of the duplication potion. Probably going to use that on like Foresight maybe. And I want to use this flex potion on the turn when I play Limit Break. The first time. Oh, what if we had a second Limit Break? Yeah. Give me that. And I don't think I need this blood potion. We have plenty of health, right? Probably. Maybe. Kind of, sort of. I don't know. Alright. We're playing Rupture, obviously. This is just Deflect, Rupture, White Noise. Berserk seems amazing here. We're going to be Vuln next turn anyway. And yeah, get that Shockwave down. Not a horrible start to this fight. Okay. I don't think I want to use Dark Shackles here. Let's Deflect. Flame Barrier. Expertise, I guess. Okay, this is good. So now we Bloodletting for sure. Spot Weakness. I could dupe pot Limit Break. Feels like there's better uses. I really want to hit the Foresight with Duplication Potion, I think. So let's just Limit Break. Defend twice. Take a lot of damage. Alright, this is a good time for Wallop, though. Let's just Wallop, Defend, Slimed, I guess. Take one more here. Alright. So now I can do some silliness. We play Reprogram. And then I Limit Break, Hologram, Limit Break. Alright. I think we have enough strength now. Oh, I forgot to use my Flex Potion. We don't have enough strength. That's okay. Terror's late. That's not good. Foresight's late, too. Let's play Offering here. What other way do I have to get rid of that debuff? I guess it's just Dark Shackles, huh? And I feel like the Terror is not that important. Maybe I have to dupe pot the Terror now. So that way we can use Dark Shackles if I need to later. Which feels like I might. And yeah, we have so much strength that I'm not really worried about Vuln. Feels like to me. So. Let's, True Grit the Hand of Greed, I guess. Don't need that. Let's dupe pot the Terror. And then we defend and play Anger. And lose even more health. Get a lot of free block from it though, thanks to the self-forming clay. And finally we see Foresight. Better late than never. Was literally one card away from the bottom, and Master Strategy is the bottom card. You'll love to see shit like that happen. Predator. Predator sounds amazing here. I want to draw more next turn. And then I am going to play Hemo. Should have played it first because it makes me stronger. It's okay though. We still have that Gambler's Brew if we need to get out of a bad turn. And hopefully we're going to be able to kill in the next 2 turns anyway. So, we play Juggernaut, Anger. I'm going to Master Strat. Might as well play this Defend. Then I'll Hemo. Cut Through Fate. Draws me Anger. Discard the Curse of the Bell. Pendib Anger. I could save that. If we Pendib something else, I think we win next turn. So, doesn't matter what I hologram. Just hologram to save the block, I guess. Here, let's get the Curse of the Bell. Why the hell not? Okay, and we can Pendib Reaper here, so I don't think we ever die. Yes, there's a lot of damage coming at me, but I'm about to heal to full, so what do I care? You can hit me for 90 all you want, Heart. And in fact, you just die anyway. Cool. And with full health. It's a perfect Heart fight. Sort of, kind of. That was a really fun run. I had a blast with that. Who knew Prismatic Shard could be so amazing? And, you know, we cleared the Ascension, so that means we got to deal with Sender's Bane next time on Ascension 10. But, yeah, we're having fun with Ironclad. Getting closer to Ascension 20 on my 3rd character, which is going to be wild. So, see what our score was here? Pretty good, actually. And, yeah, we're going to call this an episode. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.